If you're over 60 and still drinking the wrong kind of milk, you could be unknowingly fueling diseases like osteoporosis, heart failure, memory loss, and even cancer. Yes, you heard that right. What seems like a simple glass of milk in the morning might actually be setting off a chain reaction inside your body, weakening your bones, clogging your arteries, spiking your blood sugar, and messing with your hormones. And the worst part? These aren't exotic or strange drinks. They're the exact types of milk lining your supermarket shelves right now. Some are labeled low-fat, others claim to be heart-healthy or sugar-free. But behind those labels lie hidden sugars, hormone residues, synthetic additives, and missing nutrients that your aging body desperately needs. So if you've been struggling with joint pain, poor sleep, slow digestion, or brain fog, and you're still sipping from the same carton every morning, this could be why. In this video, we're revealing the 4 milks seniors must avoid and the 4 powerful alternatives that could transform your daily health routine. These swaps are simple, but their impact is massive. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to toss out of your fridge and what to replace it with to support your bones, boost your memory, and protect your heart after 60. If this sounds important to you, hit the like button or drop a 1 in the comments so we know you're watching. If you think we missed the mark, just leave a 0, and we'll make it better. And if staying strong, sharp, and independent matters to you, don't forget to subscribe. We make videos like this to help you age smarter, not slower. Let's get started with the first type of milk you should never drink again if you're over 60. 1. The milk that lies in disguise, low-fat and fat-free milk. Let me ask you something. When you see a carton labeled low-fat or fat-free, do you think you're making the healthier choice? Most seniors do. It sounds clean, light, heart-friendly. But here's the shocking truth, those labels have been lying to you for decades. Low-fat milk might seem like a smart move for your heart or your waistline, but it's actually stripping your body of vital nutrients you need to stay strong and sharp. Why? Because the natural fat in milk isn't just for taste, it's where all the fat-soluble vitamins live. I'm talking about vitamins A, D, E, and K, the very nutrients that protect your bones, boost your immune system, support brain function, and help your cells repair. When you remove the fat, you lose those vitamins too. And the milk companies know it'll taste like watery chalk, so what do? They add sugar. Sometimes a lot of it. Hidden sugars, processed fillers, even synthetic vitamins that your body doesn't absorb nearly as well. And here's the ripple effect. Over time, that blood sugar spike from diet milk may contribute to type 2 diabetes, increase inflammation, worsen joint pain, and actually weaken your bones, the very thing seniors are trying to protect. What's worse? That low-fat craze that started in the 80s has been directly linked to higher rates of obesity and heart disease among older adults. Not lower. Higher. So if low-fat milk is still a regular guest in your fridge, it's time to show it the door. 2. The long-life trap, ultra-processed shelf-stable milk. Now, let's talk about that super convenient boxed milk, the kind that sits on the shelf for months without spoiling. Sounds perfect, right? No refrigeration, lasts forever, great for emergencies. But here's what they don't tell you. To make milk last that long, companies blast it with high heat, strip it of its natural enzymes and beneficial bacteria, and then load it with preservatives, emulsifiers, and synthetic thickeners. That means what you're drinking isn't really milk anymore. It's a chemical cocktail, wrapped in a pretty carton. For a younger person, maybe the body can handle the hit. But for someone over 60, this kind of milk can quietly wreak havoc on your digestive system. It's been linked to chronic bloating, acid reflux, IBS, and inflammatory gut issues. And it doesn't stop there. Some of the additives found in ultra-processed milk have also been shown to interfere with hormones, raising risks of thyroid dysfunction and even certain cancers over time. So if you've noticed that your digestion has become more sensitive, that certain foods upset your stomach more than they used to, this kind of milk might be a hidden trigger. Your body is already doing so much to keep you balanced. Don't make it fight harder with every sip of this over-engineered drink. 3. Sweet poison in a fancy carton, flavored plant-based milks. You walk into a grocery store looking for a healthy milk alternative. And there it is, almond milk with vanilla, oat milk with chocolate, cashew milk with hazelnut. They look so fancy. So modern. So safe. But don't be fooled by the plant-based label. Because many of these flavored options are just liquid sugar bombs wearing a health halo. Take a closer look at the nutrition label. Some of these milks contain as much sugar as soda. We're talking 10 to 18 grams per serving. That's nearly 5 teaspoons of sugar in one little cup you thought was healthy. Add to that a cocktail of emulsifiers, artificial flavors, stabilizers, gums, and preservatives, and suddenly that healthy milk starts to look like a soft drink with better marketing. For older adults, this matters even more. Excess sugar can spike your blood glucose, leading to fatigue, mood swings, memory fog, and increased insulin resistance. Over time, it's a direct road to type 2 diabetes, cognitive decline, and inflammation that eats away at your joints and your brain. But what really breaks my heart is how many people drink these every morning thinking they're making a healthy switch, when in reality, it's just another sneaky source of belly fat, brain fog, and broken sleep. So next time you reach for that beautifully packaged vanilla almond milk, stop and ask, is this really helping me feel better or just taste better? Because after 60, you deserve both. And it starts with knowing the difference. 4. Silent saboteurs, milk with growth hormones and antibiotics. This one might be the most dangerous of all, and the most overlooked. Many conventional dairy farms use recombinant bovine growth hormone, RBGH, to make cows produce more milk. These cows are also frequently given antibiotics to prevent infections in overcrowded conditions. Now here's the catch. Traces of those hormones and antibiotics often remain in the milk you drink. And while the dairy industry claims it's safe, studies have shown links between hormone-disrupted milk and increased risks of breast cancer, prostate cancer, thyroid issues, and immune dysfunction, especially in people over 60. Why? Because as we age, our bodies become more sensitive to hormonal changes. A small disruption can lead to hot flashes, weight gain, mood swings, and even sleep disturbances. Not to mention the gut problems from antibiotic residues, which can wipe out healthy bacteria in your digestive system, bacteria that are essential for absorbing nutrients, producing serotonin, and fighting off infection. You might be thinking, but how do I know if my milk has hormones? That's the problem. Most cartons don't say. If it's not labeled organic or doesn't clearly state no RBGH or no added hormones, you should assume it's there. So let me put it plainly, if you're drinking conventional milk from cows that are pumped full of hormones, you may be slowly poisoning your body, one glass at a time. It's time to stop letting hidden hormones make decisions about your health. But here's the good news. Just because you've been drinking the wrong milk for years doesn't mean the damage is permanent. In fact, your body is incredibly forgiving if you give it the right support. There are milks out there that don't just avoid harm. They actually help you heal. They nourish your bones, calm your digestion, support your heart and mind, and even help you sleep deeper and move easier. So if you've been struggling with stiff joints, restless nights, brain fog, or weight that won't budge no matter how little you eat, maybe the answer isn't in more pills or stricter diets. Maybe it's just in your cup. Let's look at the 4 milks you should start drinking after 60, starting today. 1. Unsweetened almond milk, the gentle protector. Imagine a milk that's light, smooth, and doesn't fight your digestion. That's almond milk, specifically the unsweetened kind. With only 30 to 40 calories per cup and 0 sugar, this milk is a dream for anyone managing blood sugar, cholesterol, or weight. It's naturally lactose-free, which means no bloating, no gas, and no sluggish digestion after breakfast. And unlike cow's milk, almond milk doesn't spike insulin or trigger mucus buildup, which can interfere with breathing and cause inflammation. Plus, it's often fortified with calcium and vitamin D, helping protect your bones and reducing your risk of fractures. Many older adults silently suffer from bone thinning without knowing it, until a sudden fall turns into a hospital stay. A glass of almond milk each day won't solve everything. But it's a step. A smart, quiet little step that says, I'm choosing to take care of me. 2. Calcium-fortified oat milk, the bone builder with a bonus. You want strong bones, steady energy, and a calm stomach? Oat milk has you covered. This plant-based milk is naturally creamy, delicious even without sweeteners, and when it's calcium-fortified, it becomes a powerful ally against osteoporosis, a silent condition that affects over 50% of people over 60. But it doesn't stop there. Oat milk contains a special type of fiber called beta-glucan, which supports heart health, lowers LDL cholesterol, and even improves immune function. It's also one of the easiest milks on your digestion, no bloating, no cramps, no weird burping. And here's a bonus you might love, a warm glass of oat milk before bed can naturally boost melatonin production, helping you sleep deeper and wake up clearer. No pills. No side effects. Just nature doing its job. So if you've been relying on pain meds or sleep aids, maybe it's time to give your fridge a small upgrade. 3. Organic unsweetened soy milk, the hormone balancer and muscle preserver. This one is especially important if you're over 60 and care about your muscles, your heart, and your hormonal health. Soy milk has had a bad reputation for years. But when it's organic, non-GMO, and unsweetened, it's actually one of the most nutrient-dense plant-based milks you can drink. It's rich in plant-based protein, around 7 grams per cup, which helps you preserve muscle mass without needing to rely on heavy meats or protein powders. That's crucial because after 60, most people lose up to 1% of muscle every year, and that's directly tied to falls, weakness, and hospitalizations. But what makes soy milk even more powerful is its natural content of isoflavones, plant compounds that mimic estrogen just enough to support hormone balance, especially in postmenopausal women. This helps with hot flashes, bone density, and even mood stability. It's also heart-friendly, cholesterol-lowering, and easy on the digestive system, especially when you pick a brand that's unsweetened and fortified with B12 and calcium. In short, soy milk isn't something to fear. It's something to embrace, especially when your body needs all the smart support it can get. 4. Flax milk, the secret weapon for your brain, joints, and heart. If you've never heard of flax milk before, you're not alone. It's the quiet achiever in the plant-based milk world. But don't let its quiet reputation fool you. It's one of the most powerful choices you can make for your health after 60. Why? Because it's packed with ALA omega-3s, a plant-based form of healthy fat that's been shown to reduce inflammation in joints, support brain function and memory, lower blood pressure, improve cholesterol levels, and protect the lining of your arteries. Think about this. Most seniors are dealing with stiff knees, aching hips, memory lapses, and a general sense that their body is just wearing down. Flax milk helps fight that from the inside out without adding lactose, cholesterol, or sugar. It's also often fortified with vitamin D, B12, and calcium, which makes it a complete package for bone health and nervous system support. Plus, it's super light on your stomach and usually comes with no allergens, making it a safe choice for almost anyone. So while everyone else is still debating over almond versus oat, you'll be quietly thriving with this under-the-radar powerhouse. So here's the real deal. Choosing the wrong milk isn't just a minor mistake. It can silently chip away at your bones, mess with your heart, throw off your hormones, and even cloud your memory. But it doesn't have to be that way. The power is literally in your hands with the simple switch to better milk options. By picking the right milk, one that fuels your body instead of draining it, you're not just protecting your health, you're reclaiming your strength, your energy, and your independence. Remember, getting older doesn't mean giving up control over your body or your life. It means making smarter choices that keep you moving, thinking sharp, and living fully every day. This isn't about strict diets or complicated plans. It's about practical, science-backed changes that make a real difference. So start today. Swap out those harmful milks for options that nurture your bones, your heart, and your mind. Your future self will thank you. Stay strong, stay wise, and keep thriving. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more life-changing health tips. Got any questions or want to share your experience with milk choices? Drop a comment below. If you think this content is good, type 1. If not, type 0 so I can make it even better for you. Your feedback means a lot and helps me create videos that really matter to you. Thanks for watching, and remember, your health is your most valuable asset. Choose wisely and live well.